A straightforward recapture. Well done pouncing on that free piece. Starting with your knight is a versatile. You can pick up a free pawn. That pawn was yours for the take. Your opponent develops their. This moves your knight to a safe, moving their threatened queen. Your knight is undefended, so this move loses material. They missed a chance to capture a free knight. That was a fair trade. A straightforward recapture. You had a better way to prepare a bishop for development. The game was fairly balanced, but now your fianchettoed bishop puts strong. Their rook moves into the game. Castling kingside tends to be safer because your king is. That's playable. You had a better option, but this is not bad. That's not a mistake, but they did not. With that move, you chased the queen away. A correct move to get their queen out of harm's way. You kicked your opponent's piece from that square. This move puts their queen on a safer square. You kicked your opponent's piece from that square. This move puts their queen on a safer square. This move doesn't hurt you much, but it doesn't help either. This move doesn't help their position at all. You followed a great opening principle and developed a new piece. They didn't find the right idea. You move your knight away from the edge of the board, giving it control of more squares. You are now able to win a rook through a fork. You allowed the opponent to win a knight by trapping a piece. You missed an opportunity to win a rook through a fork. They missed a chance to win a knight by trapping a piece. You prevented your opponent from being able to win a knight by. Their better move was to prepare a bishop for development. Clearly, you don't want to leave your knight and. Their best option was to defend a pawn that was under attack. You captured that free pawn. That was the only move. Oops, you gave up a knight. They missed a better way to capture a free knight. This move hurts your chances. They had an opportunity to punish your inaccurate play, but didn't catch it. You had a chance to play something better. They slipped up a bit here. This isn't a mistake. A clear recap. You recaptured. Moving their threatened queen. This move will win a straightforward recap. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. This move allows you to capture their You captured a vulnerable queen. A clear recapture. This is the way to win a knight. Moving their threatened bishop, your opponent's knight. Their bishop comes into play. Attack. You capture that free knight. They block the. This is a fine move. This move doesn't help their position at all. Taking that pawn will win material for you after the follow-up trades. Their better move was to move a rook to. You exchange pieces. A straightforward Not the best move, but not bad either. Your opponent is losing a bishop, but you were already in a winning position anyways. You captured a free bishop. You are now able to force eventual checkmate. You had an opportunity to force eventual checkmate. You are now able to force eventual. With the right follow-up, this will lead to checkmate. Very precise. You had an opportunity to force eventual checkmate. They missed a better way to evade the check from the opposing queen. You've just allowed your queen to be taken without a fight. They took your queen for free. This move makes your piece much. Their king steps away from the check. Very good choice. They've made a mistake, and they're well done, an excellent move. They move their king. Past pawns have a clear. They didn't find the right idea. You had a better option. This move left their pawn hanging. You want a pawn for free. They played the. You continue the checkmate. They played one of the best. You're still on the road. Precise move. You continue the. They made one of the top. You continue the check. I like their choice. You're still on the road. Their blockade slows your pawn down. It can't move forward. Your move gets closer to. They played one of the best moves here. Your move gets closer to checkmate. They played one of the best moves here. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. Their king is in your pawn. You continue the check. They are right on target. You're still on the road. They played the strongest. You continue the checkmate. Precise move. You're still on the road. They made one of the. You continue the checkmate attack. They are right on target. You're still on the road to checkmate. They are right on target. You're still on the road to checkmate. Capturing your hanging pawn. Getting closer to the. They played the. You continue the checkmate attack. You had an opportunity to checkmate the king. Precise move. Your move gets closer to checkmate. You missed an opportunity to checkmate the king. They are right on target. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. You had an opportunity to. They played this, getting closer to the forced checkmate. You missed an opportunity. Precise move. You continue the checkmate. You continue the checkmate. They move. You're still on the road to check. You continue the. Their king. Congrats on your win. Well done pouncing on that free piece.